Good morning, everyone. We have called in a special press conference meeting today in order to highlight upon the Golden Jubilee celebrations of Murgao High School, which was established in the year 1974 by a late Dr. Ravindra P. Karmali and his wife Amelia Karmali. We have amongst us our present chairman Amalindo Karmali, the other management member and his wife Shamin Karmali. We have our PTA chairperson Shivadaya Desai, and I myself Mr. Tulsidas Desai, headmaster of Murgao High School. Basically, we are in the 50th year of our school now, established in 1974 in this locality, wherein in Sada those days there were no school and people had to travel from Sada to Vasco, wherein no transport facility also was there. So under such circumstances, Dr. R.P. Karmali thought of starting a school in Sada, and with the help of some locals he started the school at Lakshmi Narayan Temple way back on 24th March 1974. Thereafter gradually we shifted to this present place, wherein Mangalore tiles roof a small construction was made with the help of the students and the parents from the locality. Then in somewhere in 2008 the management felt that we need to grow more. There was more enrollment, more admissions, and we started with the RCC construction then. Unfortunately, our founders could not complete the construction process. They passed away, and thereafter Amalindo Karmali took over as the chairman of the school of Shikshan Sudharak Mandali, and he took over the construction process, and what we are in the present structure today, as all of you can see. We have an enrollment of about 1,000 students right now, and this was possible with the wholehearted support of the locality over here. This school is basically, I would say, is known for discipline. As Murgao High School and Karmali School, we have branded it right now as MHS, that is Murgao High School. And as I say, with the help of the management, the teachers, the parents, all the stakeholders, and when I took over as the headmaster of the school for the last 7 years, I saw to it that more and more infrastructural development is being made of this particular school. And accordingly, we had started with so many new things in the school, like we had better infrastructure, the academic and sports and cultural activities, etc. we started new. We introduced music, karate, chess and yoga classes, wherein our ex-students as coaches, in the school, which have helped our children to get themselves mold and better personality. We have our very own strong points. We have a well-equipped computer lab, and we are a lead school in coding and robotics. We have a full-fledged library today, a resource room wherein we train our weaker students, that is being put up with the help of the NGO Sangat in collaboration with them. We have a music room with an experienced staff, a well-equipped sports room we have. We have constructed a big hall which has a capacity of around 250 people. We have an indoor sports room now in the pipeline, and a good team of professional and experienced teachers we have. On academic side, we always perform well. We got about 100% result 5 times in these 7 years now, and this is all possible because of the hard efforts not only of myself, but my team as a whole, the other stakeholders, all the cooperation from the management side, and the society as a whole, I would say. But there are some notable things which I would like to highlight upon are that is what I had introduced. That is of mentorship. A mentorship process was started, wherein certain number of students were given to the teachers. We adopted some students also, and we took up their studies, so that gave us the good results. Bank in the school, that's a novel idea which we initiated, wherein if a child is celebrating his or her birthday, they used to come with some toffees for other children and all. We introduced, we asked the students to lend us a book for the library, and accordingly we could start a new, I would say, birthday book bank only in the school. We also introduced personal home visits. If there are some issues related to the parents, we used to personally visit. As and when the examinations do come, particularly the board examinations, we visit the students and the parents and try to find out the areas wherein they feel difficulties. We also have remedial and extra classes for weaker students. And then another notable things which I would like to highlight upon is we are celebrating all religious festivals on the eve of the festival. On the eve of the festival, we celebrate the festivals, and we try to instill in the students about how and why these festivals are being celebrated. We all know that so many students sometimes do celebrate festivals, but they don't know why they are being celebrated and how they are being celebrated. Then we seek the blessings of God. By every year, annually, we are performing a Satyanarayan Puja in the school in the month of Shravan. Then through CSR, we could get from Nestle company a filtered water project for students, and they have also given us about 7 sanitary blocks for girl students. Now if you take a round of the school, on the compound wall of the school, inside and outside, there are wall paintings of different subjects and topics which will give an insight into what the school is. Like for example, there are subjects wherein science, geography, pictures are being painted by the students of the school. There are themes which are being given to the students, and the children have painted on walls on different themes, like say no to drugs, control population, voting, and so all such good initiatives are being taken by the school. We see to it that our students excel in sports also. Not only academically, as I said, our students have excelled at national and international level too. State level, we are champions of softball. National level, we have performed well, and at the international level, one of our students represented India too. Therefore, Suraj Bind, who also represented India in China in athletics. Our annual socials, whether it is a gathering or whether it is a sports, they are always a grand gala affair. We draw a crowd of more than 1,500 to 2,000 like that, and they are not just like an event of the year. They are a big event, a big PR that we are getting from the people, and drawing so much of people to see those things. Then as the new education policy has been initiated by the government 2020, we have seen to it that we have started the nursery classes for the school. So today we have nursery classes also till 10th standard with a strength of over 1,000. And while doing all this, we get the moral, physical and the financial support of our ex-students also. We are very thankful to our ex-students who are always supportive in any cause. Whenever we place forward our difficulties, they are always there. Then since we are celebrating our Golden Jubilee year now, from June, since June, we are going to start different events and programs in the school. Such events like we have tried to take up the school towards the community. Now, for example, the notable programs of the year will be like a dental checkup camp for students will be there on 24th of June, coming June now. We will have a health checkup mela for the parents of the school, wherein things like mammography, things like diabetes, things like cancer. All such doctors will be called here, and there will be a health checkup of the parents of the school. Then we will have a marathon race also, and then we will visit the orphanages and old age homes. We will be spending time for these people there. We will be giving out some of the commodities also, and the clothing items too. We will also have a blood donation camp. Initially we had thought of having a blood bank in the school, wherein the children, the parents of our children will get the benefit of it. Then we have decided now that we will be having a blood donation camp on 2nd of October of this year. Then we will have a Bal Melawa also for the primary section. We will have a seminar for the teachers at the complex level. It's totally based on the new education policy. And then we will also felicitate the students and teachers, those teachers who initially started from the day one in this particular school. And we will also felicitate those students who were the initially who had joined this particular school also. So and in the concluding ceremony, wherein we will have this particular ceremony in the month of December, most probably in the month of December, because in January we are going to face the Lok Sabha elections. So that's the reason why we are thinking of having it in the month of December. A concluding ceremony on the Road Circle ground, wherein a big stage will be set up and an annual social gathering will be performed at that particular place. And we are thinking of inviting the education minister come the chief minister of Goa for the big function. So through this press conference, we request, it's a request for our parents, for our ex-students, for our students to cooperate and coordinate with us in order to make this particular Golden Jubilee year a grand success. Thank you.
Namaskar. Respected sir, chairperson. माझे नाव शिवदया देसाई, हांव PTA chairman. On behalf of all the PTA members, हांव सगळे माझे एक्स स्टुडंट्स आनी पेरेंट्सां कडेन रिक्वेस्ट करूंक सोदता, जो आतां सरान आनी चेअरमॅनान जो प्रोग्राम आतां आयोजीत करपाचो आहा, जो आतां आमच्या स्कूल म्हणजे हांव ह्या स्कुलाचो एक स्टुडंट आनी म्हाजे फॅमिली मेंबर्स हे 6-7 जाणां तेमी सुद्दां एक स्टुडंट ह्या स्कुलाचे. सो हांव मागता सगळे एक्स स्टुडंट्स आनी पेरेंट्सा कडेन की हो आतां जो इव्हेंट आमी आतां 50th इयराक सगळें आमी आतां एंटर जावपाचे आहा, जे सरान जे प्रोग्राम आयोजीत केलेले आहा आनी ते सरान आतां जे प्रोग्राम सेटअप करून दवरला ते सक्सेस करपाक सगळ्यांचो पेरेंट्साचो एक्स स्टुडंट्साचो तेंको मेळचो. आनी हांव अशी आशा बागता की सगळे आमचे पेरेंट्स जावं स्टुडंट्स जावं एक्स स्टुडंट्स सगळ्यांनी आमकां तेंको दिवचो आनी हो प्रोग्राम बरो सक्सेस करून घेवचो. थँक यू.
A warm welcome to you gentlemen here from the press. I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Amalindo Ravindra Karmali, the current chairman of Murgao High School, representing Shikshan Sudarak Mandali. That's the society that runs the school. A big thank you to our headmaster Sri Tulsidas Desai for putting forward this initiative and this plan. It was his idea that started this whole machinery in place to get us on this 50th year celebration. So Headmaster sir, thank you for getting us all together. That is the management, the teaching, non-teaching staff, alumni, ex-students, parents, and all well-wishers who are currently involved in our plan for the year, where we have started and we will be proceeding from June till the end of the year into 2024 March. Thanks to our PTA, a big strong support from them as always, and to Mr. Desai, from our chair from PTA, for his support, and all the members also. We are hoping to, this initiative is planned is for our community here in Sada, and all our neighbors and our ex-parents, our current parents, and the community in general. Sir came up with this plan as we celebrate our founding here in Sara from 74, and we are moving forward in our 50th year and moving forward in future. But we would like to take our community together with us as we were part of this community from 74 and move forward and celebrate this year with the whole community here in Sara and Vasco to some extent. With these few words, I would like to end my a few sentences or comments that I've made. Thank you kindly.